Good morning and night, guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Silver Creek Falls. I believe this is part 3, so we're gonna jump into it. Now we're here at the sheriff's house, I believe. Yeah, Sheriff Davis' house. This is it, Sheriff Davis' house. So we're looking for important files in this, something that could possibly pertain to what's going on. So we're just gonna dive right in and see what we can find. The famous man's home. I'm excited. I have a feeling we'll get a much better idea of what's going on when we find his case files. Objective: learn as much as you can about Lee Davis. Find his case files. All right, split up. Let's go. No, we dare not split up. We won't do that. Beautiful photo. Yes, the sheriff was into photography. He carried his SLR everywhere, even on duty. He would take photos of all sorts of things. Interesting, huh? Gun on the bedside table, pretty intense. Do you see lots of violent crime around here, Deputy? No, not really. Pretty peaceful town. These incidents are the first serious thing to hit this town since the tornado 2 years ago. Tornado? Yep, it was pretty bad. Some local businesses had to leave. Actually, the U.S. Army was looking to buy some land here before the tornado hit. Did they end up buying? Nah, the tornado dissuaded them pretty fast. Oh. Also, a lot of that land was in contention. Apparently, the family that bought it was going through some legal problems. Legal problems? Yeah. Apparently, years back, they bought it off that Cherokee tribe I told you earlier. Apparently, they swindled them and gave them a rotten deal for it. U.S. Army didn't want to get involved and lost interest in the land. Oh, things are getting interesting now. Wait, okay, can't check anything there. All clean. Interesting guy. Full fridge. If he was planning to disappear, he would have emptied this out first. Would he? All clean, interesting guy. Yes, he's very interesting. Let us move on. TV! Ooh, is that a game controller there? Stop! Move! Nothing? Nothing of interest? Fine then, whatever. There's like a whole bunch of boxes around the place. Camping equipment, tin food, water purifiers, flints, hunting knives. This guy was ready for Armageddon, huh? The sheriff was a U.S. Army Ranger. The outdoors is in his blood. U.S. Army Ranger, huh? Interesting. Yeah, this is actually getting pretty interesting. Lots of books. There's a Bible sticking out from the rest. Can we not pull on it? U.S. Army Ranger Survival Guide. Can we not pull on it? Nothing? Well, fine. Whatever. Medal of Honor awarded to Lieutenant Colonel Lee Davis, 7th Rangers Division. Sheriff Davis was in the military? Yep. U.S. Army Ranger. Am I not surprised? So he was a ranger. If he is dead, whatever killed him must have been pretty intense. That is, if he's dead. With his car gone, it's most likely he isn't dead. I'm surprised he left so many of his firearms behind. I'm sure he's not walking around unarmed. That is true. That is so true. Police reports. Guide on how to modify small and medium-sized firearms. Photos from Antarctica. What's this? All the lights are on. He must have left in a rush. Okay. What does this say? Award of Excellence and Merit for Sherriff Lee Davis for Excellence in Law Enforcement. High Commissioner E. Baum. Pretty impressive. Let's look at the guns in the wall. Man, this guy was packing heat, huh? IMI Desert Eagle, Barrett M9, and Migan 870 shotgun. All reliable classics. Wow, you know your guns. I'm in America. I have to. How dare you, sir? Ooh, what's this? It's a set of keys. There's no car parked outside, so I don't think those are car keys. Yeah, his car is gone. Those aren't his house keys either, as they don't look like the copy I have. Best we hang on to these. Ha ha ha. I got keys. Is that the light? Okay. Ooh, he has computers. Let's look at them. Download case file. Yes. Let's see. I open a file. All that comes up is nonsense for text. Must be encrypted. Can you still copy the files into your flash drive? Yeah, it doesn't stop me doing that. Very interesting. The man knows how to encrypt files and yet chooses not to lock them into his computer. Are you implying that he did that on purpose? Most likely, he didn't put a password for the computer itself as if he knew someone else would use it. That's odd. Copy the file anyway. We can probably find the keyword that deciphers the code later. Files downloaded. Download from this one? This guy a hacker or something? He has so many computers. That's so many computers, yeah. Doesn't mean he's a hacker. Another note. Again? Different handwriting this time. What does it say? If you want to know the truth, John 6:34. That's from the Bible. Let's see if we can find one. The sheriff was a religious man, so I'm sure there's a Bible around here somewhere. And I know where it is. It is over here. I think. Huh? Yep. Sir, they said, from now on, give us this bread. I wonder what that could mean. Most likely something to do with the keys, since he obviously left those for someone to find. Oh yeah, the sheriff has a storage unit somewhere. This might be the clue as to where. It has to do with like a whole bunch of bread? Huh. So did we check everything? I think we did. Wait, shoot. I was gonna say let's check again, but where do you think Lee Davis' storage unit is? Crap, I don't know. We're gonna check here. I get it from the Bible. Yes. I was right? Well, Baker Lane, bread, duh. I just kind of guessed at that. So if I was right, then I am happy. Okay, can we check these boxes? Bandages, iodine, syringes, scalpels, very useful medical equipment. Indeed. Oh, did we check this box here? Let us check this. This is it. He even labeled it for us. What's inside? Bios on all the victims and some old cassettes. Sheriff Davis used to walk around with his voice recorder so he could record any ideas he had. We should give it a listen. Do you have a tape player in your car? Nah, man, this car is only a year old. No tape player. I have a tape player in my car. Let's go back to the hotel to check it out. Cool. I'll leave the blood samples and evidence in the police station. I'll drop you guys off first. We'll keep Lee Davis's files if that's okay. Please do. Yeah, I'm gonna keep looking around first for anything. Locked. Empty. Phone directories might be useful. Those look a bit heavy. We can pass by for them later. You're right. Locked. Locked. Documents, but it's all in gibberish. Doesn't even look like language. You need to know the cipher or keyword to unlock it. It's an old way of hiding sensitive information. Looks important. We should take these. I can hold on to those for you. Thank you, Deputy. Wow. Why do I have a feeling the deputy's in on something? I don't know what it is, but I think he is. If you're reading this, chances are you're looking for something. Yes. Kind of. I don't know. I'm still going to check these as a just in case, because you never know. There might be something on one of the shelves. Okay. And no, there's not. There's nothing. Okay, go back the other way. Da 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 da. Alright, let's see. Is this some? Alright. Can I go down this way? No? Those are just walls. Alright, take us back to the hotel. Let's see what we can put together. See ya. Is it just me by myself? Oh, okay. Let's see, where the heck is my partner? I don't even think I got a chance to look at any of these. No? There's nothing there? Alright, fine. I'm eager to play Lee Davis's tape. Let's go back to my car first. Oh, that's right. I instantly forgot about that. That just happened like, what, 2 seconds ago? Okay. Yeah, let's go play it in the car. Sarah turns on the car and inserts Lee Davis's tape.
There is something very strange afoot. This is something simply unnatural. In my time as a sheriff, I have never seen anything like this before. Every crime scene lathered in the blood of its victims, yet never a body to be found. Always that smell of ammonia present in every scene, even though all three scenes are in such different locations. Due to the amount of blood and damage present, am I to assume that a murder has taken place, and the bodies disposed of perfectly? This seems a bit too simple an answer. I must investigate more. Furthermore, I find it highly disturbing that every confirmed victim has come from the same college nearby. There must be some correlation. I know it must be so. The girls in the sorority all knew each other, and the boy who was killed in the park was a boyfriend of one of these girls, and the last missing piece is finding out about the victim of the car accident. Now, I have checked the vehicle's registration, and apparently the car was reported stolen in Durham a few days ago. The owner is alive and well and seems unaffected by these problems, yet obviously distraught at the fate of his vehicle. I must find out the identity of the driver. The notes I'm finding in each scene are also very disturbing indeed, as if left on purpose as a signature by the killer. I am led to believe that the answer lies in finding the correlation between all the victims and seeing who would have a motivation to eliminate all of them. I am not safe. For the past few days I have felt a presence around, someone watching, someone or something. I do not know if it is human. When you are in a small town like this one, it is not hard to detect when something irregular has happened. If you are listening to this, I am assuming you are also a member of the police force, and I ask you to please see that justice be done. These youngsters had promising lives in front of them, and now their families are telling me they have disappeared. My heart tells me they are no longer in this world. The brutality of the attacks makes me think that perhaps it may have been an animal, or even supernatural. But the lack of evidence makes me think that perhaps it was from someone or something intelligent and experienced. I leave behind my notes for you in case something happens to me. Farewell.
Hmm. Interesting. Okay, I kind of like that. I did. I kind of enjoyed that. Yeah. But okay, his accent. I'm gonna just quickly talk about that because it seemed like somebody with a foreign accent trying to put on a southern accent. I mean, it was good, but you can tell where it kind of seeped through a little in different places here and there. But it was pretty good. Okay, sorry, getting sidetracked. But let's get back to the game. So, what do you think? It's easy to assume that the three cases are all related. After all, this small town hasn't seen anything major in years. Yeah, but one could plausibly claim that the attack in the national park was a wolf attack. Yeah, and the car accident really was caused by drunk driving, and the guy just left his car and wandered off somewhere. Doesn't sound quite right, does it? No. Also, those creepy notes. The one Lee Davis left us was his, that's for sure. But the ones at the crime scene, I don't know. I think it might have been Lee Davis. I mean, you think it might have been Lee Davis? No, he was with the deputy at the time of the first crime. Also, I can't imagine such a decorated officer suddenly going on a murder spree. I've seen stranger things, but my gut instinct says it's not him. Besides, those tapes. He sounds really mystified and horrified by the cases. Did you get a quick look at the files? Very quick look. Did you notice that all the victims were under 24? All college students from the same university. Yeah, we need to investigate who of them we knew each other. But first we should probably check out the evidence, check it for fingerprints, etc. Yeah, check out those blood samples too. Isn't it insane that there are no signs of the bodies? All just huge blood splatters. We have our work cut out for us. As long as that amateur deputy stores all the evidence, well, we should be able to crack this. You were pretty rough on him earlier. Come on, you know he deserved it. Chances are the trail has gone cold by now. Like I said, we got our work cut out for tomorrow. What did he tell you while I was getting coffee? He was telling me about how strangely Lee Davis was behaving after these cases, how he was recording on his tapes, taking notes. He wasn't eating or sleeping either. Very strange. Anyway, I'm tired. We sure crammed a lot in one day. We could have split this into 2 days, but the trail would have grown even colder. I'm off to bed. Cool. See you tomorrow morning then. Bye. I think I'm going to talk to her first. No, thank you. I think I'll head straight to bed. Oh, can I get coffee? Can I get coffee? Coffee. Yeah, quick cup of coffee. And then I'm off to bed. I like coffee, but I don't really drink it a lot in everyday life. I think I probably drink it maybe once in a while, maybe once every year. I don't know. I'm not really big on coffee. I mean, it's good. It's just, I don't know. So day 3. Sarah, what? What's happening? I just got a call from the captain. The deputy's body was found this morning. Deputy Hill is dead? Afraid so. Where was his body found? In the police station. We should investigate. The police station is on Apothecary Road. Let's investigate. Actually, I'm going to save it here, guys. I'm going to save it to this file. This is getting very, very interesting right now. I'm excited to see how this story unfolds. We're picking up on clues. We know that the 3 cases may be related. We know that the sheriff was kind of slowly investigating the case, I guess being the most active and hands-on with the case, and nobody else really said anything much, but this is pretty cool. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and leave it here, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I think this was once again part 3 of Let's Play Silver Creek Falls, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!